Alright, if you're new, if you're not new, my name is Melissa. I am the maker at Small Branch Designs. I am a very enthusiastic yarn lover, and I love making hand-dyed toques, and one of my biggest passions is hand-dyed yarn. So I've been having a lot of fun. Oh, hey Mountain Ocean! I'm going to try to catch questions as they go by, but sometimes they're super fast, guys, so please pop a question on if you have one, but if not, that's okay too. Alright, so recent love, or not recent, I've been obsessed with hand-dyed yarn for a little bit now, guys. I absolutely love that there are these dyers out there that are creating these gorgeous, stunning colorways. It is a lot of work. These hand dyers, like, the chemistry behind it is insane. Like, they are so talented, and it is so amazing to get these beautiful, one-of-a-kind, hand-dyed skeins, and then I get to make, like, a beautiful, unique toque out of it. So it's been super fantastic getting to explore all these different designers and dyers, and then getting to make my toques from this beautiful wool. My fiber of choice is usually a Merino wool. Super bulky is my favorite. It's extra squishy, soft. Wool is naturally breathable, moisture wicking. Hand-dyed yarn is my newest obsession. This video is for you. So, you know, I figure if I love it so much, there's got to be people out there who also love it and love to see it. So a lot of our hand dyers, they don't get enough recognition, and I just want to bring some light to them. So today I have myself a really big order from a dyer, Angela, from Skipped Threads. So Angela is out in Ontario, and she is, I call her the Rainbow Queen. Her style is bright and bold and colorful. I have ordered from her before. This is actually a colorway from an order I got a long time ago. I think it's called Beautiful Blizzard, that I've got all caked up, that I am anxiously awaiting to use. But first things first is I'm going to get into my new box of yarn that arrived today. So if you're here, stay tuned for a few minutes, because there's going to be a discount for her yarn coming up right away. But first things first is I'm going to show you what's in my box. A little wine break so I don't get parched. Okay. Guys, the funniest part of this video is going to be watching me try to get into a box. It's not my strong suit. So this is my box of hand-dyed goodness. It's big, it's heavy. My kids were using it to try and build a fort earlier, so it now has a hole it wasn't there before. Mom life. And it's been staring at me since I got home. I'm like a little kid on Christmas when I get into a new box of yarn, so try not to judge me too much on how freaking giddy I get over the magnificence that is in this box. Hope everybody's got okay audio and video. Alright, so again, Skip Threads. I ordered so many that's what she said jokes. I set myself up, it's a problem. Alright, package number 1. This is all going to be super bulky that I got in her last yarn drop. Oh, I totally opened it from the wrong end, you guys. Okay. Ah, it's so colorful already. Okay, skein number 1. Oh my god, you guys. Can you see how beautiful this is? Oh, wow. Overwhelming to pick the perfect pattern. Totally gets you. For bold and bright colors like this, I usually like to use it as an accent color with something neutral, or I pick a simple pattern so the yarn can do all the talking, because let's face it, when you are this bright and beautiful, you're like, a fancy pattern's gonna get lost in it. But like, look at this. Simple stockinette stitching, and that is going to be absolutely mesmerizing, and just a beautiful pop of green. This colorway that I have here is called Catastrophe. She has such fun names. Alright, number 2, I believe, yep, I've got 2 skeins of Catastrophe. So hand-dyed yarn process, guys, you're always going to get like slight differences. So even though these are the same color, you get slight differences, which is part of the fun. You never order hand-dyed yarn and think you're going to get exactly the same thing. Part of the fun of getting hand-dyed yarn is the variance, and that's part of getting these truly unique pieces that are actually made by artists, not by a machine. So both of these are, like, look at the modeling in these, and then both with the bright pops of green. These are going to work up absolutely gorgeous. This colorway Catastrophe. Super excited. I love the bright blue. Okay, in the bag. There's 2 of these, by the way, so don't go anywhere. Okay, guys, this one. You hear my gasping from over here? Okay, I jumped on this. It's like, this is what drew me to her sale. This is called Tide Pool Party. And this is like, oh, I'm gonna see if I can get the light to catch this here. This is like the speckly end. So like there's an end that's all white and it's got these beautiful neon speckles. And then you go to the other side and it's this gorgeous teal. It's absolutely beautiful. And I'm so excited I got 2 skeins so I can make a couple of projects with this. I can't wait to see how it's gonna work up. So again, that's Tide Pool Party, and these are, oh, they're so squishy, so squishy. 140 yards of this super wash squishy hand-dyed merino wool. Amazing. All right. Woo. Okay. Oh guys, I did this backwards. Fail. Okay. Look. Look. It's so pretty. This is Oblivion. Look at the color. Oh, my lights are doing funny things to the labels, but I hope you can see the color of the yarn. Such beautiful yellows and purples and blues. This is such a ballsy, fun colorway. Wine break. Hope you got yours. Thank you for following Skip Thread. She's awesome. And so unique, guys. So unique. Oh, and special treat, guys. She's going to be joining us right after I'm done this. So stay tuned. Okay. And this is where, oh, here we go. This is where you guys are going to want to hang out. This is Double Rainbow, and it has got all the bright, bold, and beautiful colors. It is a true rainbow. I am so excited for this one. And actually, in the sale that Angela's going to be giving us today, she's going to be doing a pre-order for this gorgeous double rainbow color. And you can get your hands on something bright and beautiful just like this one. So, double rainbow, it's going to be up on her website. So, look at all the color. She truly is the rainbow queen. I can't wait to start making hats out of these and showing you guys. All right. Okay, and I had to get this. She prides herself on making the most obnoxious neons, and I had to do a solid to go with all these brights. So this is the brightest pink I've probably ever seen in my life. It's called Rebel, and it is the most ballsy, ballin', hot pink you're gonna lay your eyes on. Like, fire. And like, it's gonna go so great. Like, I can already think of like different combos we could do. Actually, that color I was using earlier for my last order, this, look at this. How much fun would that be as like a contrast? Super cute. All right, so my table's behind me. You guys are getting a close-up from a horse. Okay, last game that I ordered, kind of similar to Catastrophe. This is literally called Surprise. And what really caught my eye was these deep, deep hues of blue. Like, oh, I just love them. And then just the blazing color of this little section here. So it's mostly this bright, ballsy blue with just this little bit of fire. I cannot wait to see how this is going to work up. And again, would be super fun with Rebel to try and think of a cool combo that I could do with the pair of them. So really, really fun colorways. Okay, that is my big part of my order, and I've just got a little bag here because she wouldn't be Angela if you've ever ordered from her or if you ever plan on it, it's like trick or treat Halloween time because there's so much candy. And I've got some fun stickers. Oh, my kids are gonna steal all of these. I'm not gonna see any of them. Gushers, Airheads. These are my kids' favorites. It's like Halloween all over. Oh my god. Look at these cute. Oh my god. Angela, you doll. Guys, look at these adorable freaking scissors. Oh my god. Do you ever use just one colorway for one hat instead of a combination? Absolutely. And especially, like I said, these bright, ballsy colorways. I'm using the term ballsy a lot. I hope you guys don't mind, but they're bold. They are bold. They're here to be bossy and bright and awesome. And all they need is just themselves. Like, honestly, the first thing I'm going to do is do up a hat in just a straight stockinette solid color just to see how these colors pool together, because that's part of the fun of hand-dyed yarn too, is they never pool exactly the same. So it's a fun surprise every time you work it up. So anyways, this is just my little surprise. Oh, and some baby alpaca merino to try. Look at this pretty color. Little sampler there. Oh my goodness, what a soft base. I love it. But oh my god, these scissors are the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. I love big balls too, Queen Bee Knits. I sure as shit do. I sure as shit do. All right. Okay, guys, you're getting bad with the dirty jokes in the comments. Like, come on here. Scissors for the vasectomy, for the big balls. Mwah. All right. Okay, candy away. Okay, guys, I'm going to see if I can figure out how to get Angela on here with me. It's my first time inviting somebody on, but Angela's going to come on and share some exciting stuff with us. So I'll send you your invitation, and we'll see if this works. Yay!
Hey!
Hey!
We figured it out!
Amazing!
Amazing. Okay, two things.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you took the scissors out, I was like, she's gonna say they're so cute, because I did the same thing. But they will cut people. Like, they are so sharp.
They are a little bit savage. Yeah. They're freaking adorable. And
so they come with like a felt pouch.
Yes. Yes.
If you like put them in your bag or something, put them in the pouch. This
would hurt somebody a lot.
Yeah, like you could do.
And I am a poke myself kind of person, and again, insert all the dirty jokes. But yeah, these are stunning. Thank you so much.
So those have replaced every single like pair of scissors that I use. And people will always ask me what pair of scissors to buy, because like I sell a ton of scissors, and I'm always like, okay, the little ones, like the little because they're so good.
But honestly, just even the photo quality for these, like to do your flat lays and stuff, like all I'm thinking of too is like, this is gonna look so cute beside the next hat I make. Like, they're just adorable.
I can't wait to see.
So you've got these in your shop?
Yeah.
Yeah? Awesome. Yeah.
Carry most of the LDH. They also have really pretty rainbow stuff. I mean, if I was a prepared person, I would have them here, but I don't.
Hey, we surprised it with this. This is awesome.
Yeah. I wanted to say thank you for calling out. You mentioned how every skein of yarn is different. And you said like even for the same colorway. But it goes even further. Even in the same pan.
Yes.
So like I can do, especially with the kettle dyed. So
yeah,
like the which one did you hold up? That was
this one. I think we talked about quite a bit. The catastrophe, because you sent me several different skeins.
Yeah. So that one right there.
Sorry, I don't have both catastrophe here.
That doesn't matter.
Here we go.
The way that one dyes up is like super easy. You dye the green section, but from then on, it's like a kettle dye technique where it's all splotchy, splotchy, splotchy.
Yep.
So the skeins
are made in the same pan, is what you're saying.
Well, they're lying side by side.
Yeah.
And I try my best to try to make the two skeins that are in a pan similar. So if people order two skeins, I try to ship two similar ones out together. But even two to a pan, like they can vary wildly.
Oh, but like it is just part of the fun, and especially like a lot of us love doing our smaller projects. Oh, your light's up, girl.
An adult, yeah. I'm back.
A lot of us love doing our smaller projects where you can get And like I've used skeins like this all the time, guys. Like a skein this size, generally I can get a toque and a headband or a smaller size hat out of it. So even if you're just doing the smaller projects, you don't have to worry about kind of that color matching. And that's where it's nice for those really individual pieces.
Well, I like it.
I like it too. I'm excited. I'm going to be caking all during my Saturday. It's going to be fun.
It's not very often that I will swatch something because I am not a knitter. I admit it. I am a weaver.
That's okay. Your talents are in the dye pot and we love you for it.
Yeah, it all started with some knitting and crochet friends who asked me to dye some yarn for them, but it's not very often that I will actually swatch something. Yep. But today I actually broke out the knitting machine for the colorway that I'm dropping tonight, which I'm really stoked about.
It is amazing. I love the one you've been showing off today. Guys, if you haven't looked at her pictures, go check out that new colorway.
So yesterday I came to the shop, which is where I am right now because there's no children here, which is and
I love your wall of yarn behind you. I'm serious. Like, I've just got the closet of doom behind me, and that's where all the things go to die.
Bulky here, and anyways, there's like some method to the madness. But when I came to the shop yesterday, I was like, okay, today I didn't really have any plans to dye. I'm not like a methodical person where like today I'm gonna dye XYZ colorway. No, like I'm gonna pick up drawers and I'm gonna pick a color and we're gonna go. Like, okay, today no neons. We're not doing neons. Like, Angela, you're not allowed to touch the neons, which is really hard. Like, even if like just a yellow, no.
You're so good at neon.
I know.
All right, so if our people are joining us today, Angela is graciously giving 10% off of all of the yarn on her website using code SMALLBRANCH at checkout. So you can get 10% off anything there. There's still some super bulky colorways. And actually, she's going to be doing a special pre-order over the weekend with her brand new colorway, Seawater Sunset, which do you have a sample there for us, Angela? The Seawater Sunset. So it is absolutely, and like she said, she's usually a neon girl, but oh my gosh, did you go crazy with the jewel tones? Okay, I was just like, I can't buy any more yarn, and I'm coming for that one. It's calling me through the camera phone. I'm coming for it. So next on my list, you guys better scoop it up before I get there because I'm coming for it. And then the other colorway she's going to be doing on the pre-order is the double rainbow, which I do have, which I did manage to snag. So if you guys are wanting to do a pre-order over on her website, and again, 10% off, you can get double rainbow, or you can get the Seawater Sunset, which is the brand new color she's just dropping. And like, I'm coming for it. It's next on my list because it's gorgeous. But I have a lot of fun things to play with here. I am so excited. If you guys want to go check out Angela, she's got lots of stuff on her website. She's got weaving yarns, vegan yarns, spinning fiber, cute little notions like those scissors I had. Like, there's so much there. And you used to have a actual brick and mortar shop, right, Angela?
No, I do. I'm in it.
You're in the brick and mortar shop, but the plague went and ruined.
I was going to open before Omicron hit.
Yep.
And now.
Oh. We're going to have virtual shopping parties, and it's going to be great.
Yeah, eventually. Someday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Great. Does anybody watching have any questions for me or Angela while you've got us? I see a few people wandering around. If you came for the code, it's SMALLBRANCH at checkout. Anything yarn based. Oh my God, look at the striping.
Fun.
So fun.
Yeah.
That is gorgeous.
So I suspect
I want to make a scarf with it.
On the super bulky, we'll have much bigger pooling.
Yes.
But I really love it.
I love it too. That is beautiful. That looks so good for fall.
Love this base so much.
And this is which base that you have?
This is the single and ready to mingle. This is the merino cashmere nylon.
Okay.
But I swear I was so positive there was silk in it because it's so shiny. and soft. And like, I know there's cashmere in it, it's always soft, but it's got this sheen to it that the other merino cashmeres that I've had don't have. Like, I literally have another bulky and it's not the same. Like,
and we were talking about this base earlier then. So this is the one that's similar to anybody who's familiar with like Malabrigo Mecca. It's got a really similar kind of gauge and workup to your Malabrigo Mecca. So if you're a fan of using Mecca patterns and that light bulky weight, that base she's got right there is going to be absolutely perfect. So
somebody asked when it's available. It's actually live on the site right now. So when you go to the Skip Threads website, skipthreads.com, it should pop up first thing if I did it right. Pre-orders, and it's right there. This one right here is the Seawater Sunset, and then I also have the double rainbow with the lighter yellow, which is live, and I've got it available on a shit ton of bases, like whatever your heart desires.
Double rainbow is like your signature. I feel like it's just like you in a yarn.
And Be a Freaking Unicorn.
Bring it back, please.
It's the fundraiser that the collective does in May before Pride Month to raise money. Pride related organization. Yep. I raise money for Kind Space, so that'll be happening in May.
That's spectacular. Okay, I'm coming back for Be a Freaking Unicorn too.
Perfect accompaniment.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so excited for all my yarn. I'm going to be caking all day tomorrow. I know I saw a question there about whether or not I started using the hand-dyed merino right off the bat. I didn't. I started, like many people, start using like acrylic wool blends, and then it's like I had a beaten down Ford and somebody handed me the keys to a Lamborghini, and I can't ever get back in that Ford. Like, once you've and I've worked acrylic and there's nothing wrong with it. Like, knitting is amazing, whatever fiber you choose to use. This is just that elevation to people who love their craft and love yarn and love color. I mean, there is absolutely nothing wrong with using different fibers, and for sure these come at a higher price point, but they are worth it. You are getting something such a cut above from what you're going to get at Michael's, and once you've worked with it, treat yourself to it, treat your customers to it. Once people get a taste of this, like I said, it's like you just didn't know what quality was until you got your hands on this. And it's really hard to like feel that through a screen. I wish you guys could like get the squish that I've got right here. Like, that's a good squish. But for sure, never feel like it's be all end all, like you're not a knitter if you don't use the hand-dyed merino. It's just, you know, that really love for what you do and for great products. If that's where you're at with your hobby and your craft, this is where you need to be, because it is so fun and so fulfilling, and it's such beautiful things. And you get these amazing dyers like Angela who put their unique spin on it, and it's just getting to revel in somebody else's creativity and then bringing your own creativity to it. So I mean, your customers just get this unique experience that's truly awesome. So thank you for the question.
The amount goes into it, and then you put your time and love into it. Boom.
Boom. All the time and love. Handmade is the best, guys. All right. I don't see any more questions, and you guys have been fantastic. Thank you for coming. If you did, I hope you check out Angela. And she's Skip Threads on Instagram, and she's got skipthreads.com, which is where you can go get 10% off on your yarn order using code SMALLBRANCH at checkout. And then she's also got the 2 pre-orders, which are just for this weekend, guys. The double rainbow and the Seawater Sunset, which is the brand new colorway that I don't even have yet, but I'm coming for it. There they are there. So you got one that's the really ballsy neons, and one that's those amazing jewel tones that are like calling to me like a siren. But all right, thank you so much. Do you have anything else to part with, Angela?
That's it. Thanks so much for having me on.
Thank you very much. I look forward to making. Okay, bye everyone.